This is my opinion, but I believe from 90 or 89 to like almost 2000 is the most fruitful period of music ever, because within this period of time, you have De La Soul, you have Tribe Called Quest, you have the Wu-Tang Clan, Portishead, Radiohead, Bjork, Nirvana. Are we better than Nevermind? No, definitely not better than OK Computer. But can we stand up with them? I think we were one of the caps of a great, great, great period of music.
All right, hello, my name is Randall Park. I am a world-famous actor, Bitcoin influencer, and a former Mr. Olympia. But what you probably don't know about me is I also have a PhD in interstellar studies and the effect of space travel on brain composition. Now, when I was doing my postdoc at Chico State University, along with my colleague, Terrence Howard, we became the leading authorities on the concept of Deltron 3030. You probably already know that the Deltron concept was based on the French Revolution, where Marie Antoinette recognized that her country was being infested by the Black Plague, which is essentially rat herpes. So she coined the phrase, "let them eat cats," knowing full well that the cats would go on to consume the rodents. Now, the first clue to this connection could be seen on the original 12-inch cover for Positive Contact, where, as you can see, a bunch of Maoist type of workers are holding up signs featuring the beautiful Farrah Fawcett. But if you look closely on the back cover, you'll notice that one of these workers is carrying a sign featuring the beloved TV icon Alf. And, now let me zoom in on that in case you didn't catch it. See? Oh, that's Alf. Now tell me, what is this alien life form known for? Anybody? He's known for eating cats. Is that a coincidence? I think not. All right.
Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero, hero, not no small feat. It's all heat in this day and age.
Like in 1999, me, Dan, and friends, we were at a strip club. After the strip club, we went to Mel's Diner. I played Cyberpunks for him. Dan liked it, and he said, I want to work on an album with him.
Domino's like, yeah, I want you to listen to this, check this out, because I think he saw that maybe there was a grain of something there that I could see and push forward. So he plays me the song. I'm like, I got this. I know what this is. There can be a record out of this. There can be a character and a world based around all this stuff.
Nah, I came up with that whole concept, and I told Dom about it. And Dom went to Dan and asked him, like, yo, he got this concept. You think you might want to produce this? And he was like, yeah, I'm with it.
I just think really fast. I probably had like half the concept done before I got out of the car. I work in creative bursts.
And so they were talking about Deltron Zero, and then I remember Dan like bouncing it back. But Dan was like, oh yeah, we can turn it into this cinematic, like it could be a concept album in a way.
When I hear Del as Deltron Zero, I'm not like, oh, Del's playing a character. I'm like, no, this is Del. But he's using Deltron Zero to talk about stuff, I don't know, maybe a little hard to get to.
You know, I used to watch hella anime, so all these different concepts and ideas about dystopian worlds. I used to love Battle Angel because that was just an ill movie, you know what I'm saying? Like all the stuff that was happening. Like they had like the cloud city up in the clouds where all the rich people live.
Sometimes, if I keep staring at it, I can feel it calling to my soul.
A lot of the imagery and stuff probably came from that movie, you know what I'm saying? Because it just struck me so much. And like Akira, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I was just pulling different ideas from whatever sources I had.
Well, I remember on tour, he would have, even on the first tour, he just had 2 backpacks just full of books. He was reading a lot of William Gibson.
He was reading Animal Farm. He was reading 1984.
1984 probably was the book that really like impressed me the most growing up, to the point where I stole that book from my school because I was like, I gotta keep this book, I gotta keep reading it.
Star Trek, Star Wars.
I had like the Star Wars encyclopedia that they had floating around on the internet.
2001.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I was thinking about a new kind of like futuristic project or something, but it was kind of based on Mega Man. And Mega Man had a product called Mega Man X. The same game format, but souped up graphics, you know what I'm saying? Like he could do more iller like moves and stuff. So I was like, okay, what if I came with something like Deltron and like if I was rapping and doing the same type of stuff I do.
Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero, hero, not no small feat. It's all heat in this day and age. I'll rage your grave.
Originally, the concept was vision. You say you got like 20/20 vision, I was like 30/30 vision, like it's even better. And then when I got with Dan, it kind of changed to the year 30/30.
He brought the framing to it, like, you know, it's the year 30/30, he's a futuristic voyeur, both. I just helped realize that vision and frame it and make stuff that he could bring the story out with.
I think Dan is very good at translating whatever someone's vision is and applying his vision to it, and then building a world that goes way beyond the traditional framework of an album.
He gave me a cassette tape with a gang of beats. I'm thinking most of them is the ones that we ended up using.
It was pretty fast. I don't remember like exactly how long it took, but I don't think Del took more than 3 or 4 sessions. Because Del, like when he gets going, like he'll write 4 or 5 songs a day.
Because at that point, my idea was, can I make a project like this and make it come out and like, could it work? So it was like an experiment more than anything. Like, I guess you could say that.
Well, the thing about Del that's amazing to me is I don't really think, and he doesn't realize how amazing his work is. It's just him.
I'm looking at Deltron, I'm going like, I want it to be groovy, and anyone who's ever seen Eric do it, Eric plays the turntable like an instrument.
Koala, I just think he's great at what he does. I think he's lightweight genius, you know what I'm saying? Like he's an inspiration for me.
I just went up to Montreal and we just knocked it, you know?
I got a call from Dan and he's like, hey, remember that Deltron futuristic record, you know, set in the future that we were talking about? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, we're kind of done. We need turntables now. I'm like, what? I was listening to these cats' records growing up. They're like some of the reasons how I even started doing this.
I like to put people into situations they can succeed in. You know what I mean? I like to put them someplace and go like this. And sometimes I tell them too much, too little, a little more of this, a little more of that.
He was saying, oh yeah, for this outro, like we just need something kind of like a backwards rock skipping over water kind of percussive layer. And I was like, oh, I know just the thing, you know? Yeah, things you can do. And then at the end, there's like this outro, which is more like choirs and little like bent theremin-y type sounds.
I think the first song we recorded was Virus.
Global controls will have to be imposed, and a world governing body will be created to enforce them.
A new world order.
Crises precipitate change.
Secretly plotting your demise. I wanna devise a virus to bring die straits to y'all environment. Crush a corporation with a mild touch.
Because I'm into computers and hacking and stuff like that, so I just put myself in that framework. Like, okay, what if I was a hacker at that time? What would I be doing? It would be similar to what a lot of hackers be doing now, like anonymous. Make your computer system shut down, or you know what I'm saying? All the banks go shut down for an hour. But use it for good though, causing some kind of disturbance, but like electronically.
It's not really a warning, it's almost like it's what I do. It's what I do. You create the situation, I got the skill set, let's go to it.
Madness, I think that was a suggestion by Dan. there's no way I'll make a song like that. I mean, I might be causing the madness, or I'll be a part of the madness or something like, but like to be like lamenting over that, I don't think I would have did a song like that. But like, I don't have a problem going there if Dan suggested, you know. He pretty much left it up to me to come up with whatever it was. But I think he was trying to get a song that wasn't so lyrically dense as the other songs.
Point the finger to bring it to a close as his life is their road. They path when all paths are intersections. It depends on the person's perception. When I'm
all the skits, music, that's not me. That's Mark Bell.
Today's movie on the Universal National Network is a classic, starring in the two comedic geniuses of North American cinema from the 20th century, Bob and Doug McKenzie. Entitled Strange Brew.
The reason Mark was so perfect for this is because Mark was on the top of electronic music at the time, which I felt like was the other side of the future universe, which is like the machine.
I was blown away by it. I was just like, whoa.
As someone who makes beats and makes music, the album was infuriating as well. It's like, how the fuck are they doing this shit? Like, fucking hell.
Things with that type of drama and that cinematic weren't that common in hip hop at that time, you know.
I think the fact that it has a front to back end theme and story, I think that with the exception of drug dealer records, I don't think a lot of records in rap have themes, you know what I mean, or cohesive themes, I should say.
I think topically what Del was talking about is arguably more relevant now or apparent now than it was when he was talking about it, when it was just warning signs and stuff that he was researching.
I don't know if it's a surprise or realization that what I start studying and the things that I was concentrating on to try to get better with songwriting and being more aware of certain things, I was right for doing that.
Del gets no credit. It's actually kind of insane. He's still as on point as an MC as anyone else out there ever maybe was.
A lot of people dig it or whatever, but that ain't the biggest of the biggest, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I look at it rationally, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that may be, but like, don't get too proud of yourself.
I don't think a great record gets made and you make it and you go like, hey guys, this is a great record. I think we just do our best. It's great that a record can stand up even over time as it evolves or whatever it does.
Greatness is an intangibility. It's a thing that you just are instinctively drawn to because you hear people in their realest moment, in their most authentic self. And it sort of strips the performative element of music out of it.
And so a lot of the people that perceive this as nerd hip hop or whatever they want to call it, because it's not easily accessible, that's the greatness of it, where they're listening to this like they're reading a book, still here affecting you and still here like, wow, damn, like, still.
Man, fuck Deltron, he left. He a buster. You didn't see him cut out the back now? Oh, how you do me like that?
So who actually came up with the idea? Because these two fucking guys can't seem to agree on this thing.
It's 30-30.